Hi guys, this is going to be a reading for Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. Ouch! For the month of November. I'm going to check in and see why you need this message. We're going to start out with an oracle message first. This may or may not resonate with every Virgo out there, so you may need to check your other placements and check out the other videos on the channel. So, getting into this reading, we have here what's coming out, number 32, too big for your britches. So someone may be arrogant, vanity going on, arrogant in the aspect that they think that they're more important or selfish, high and mighty, and someone who needs to be modest. Pot calling the kettle black, number 33, a hypocrite or somebody that projects, someone that's very similar but still places blame, a need to spend some time alone and go deep within and see what's, really for you and what's not. I feel like this is a two-sided situation. Like you and this person have been acting like you are, untouchable, because we have here God doesn't like ugly. So there may have been some kind of conflict or arguments. This also means nastiness, clash, strife, resentment, spite, grudge, revenge. So that could be you or someone you're dealing with here. But I'm not really sure. So let's see what's going on. We'll pull out the tarot and go from there. For Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. So it sounds like you and someone had a real disagreement. This person may have a lot more in common than you realize, but there was somebody that you either said some things to or they said some things to you that were pretty distasteful. So we have here the Ace of Cups. It may have been an emotional connection or something that you were trying to maybe view as a new start, but it didn't go anywhere because we have Chariot in reverse. There may have been an incident where you and somebody may have been going somewhere or you didn't go anywhere. There was some kind of blockage or you were in opposition. So things just didn't get to the emotionally fulfilling part of this situation. There was a lot of hope and optimism. So I feel like you really had a lot of expectations that may have went empty. There was a need for some purification of some kind, so that what was being poured out could, the darkness could be illuminated to create a positive way for you to retain a semblance of hope for this to get off to the right direction. But with the Chariot here, Cancerian energy, we have the star Aquarius energy. I feel like you still have a lot of expectations and wish fulfillment behind this taking off. There's something about fear and anxiety, maybe some dark night of the soul, you going through some spiritual transformation of some kind. Ultimately, you're still doing good. You're financially stable, and you and this person are probably, better off alone. If we have the Nine of Disc, because that is a very solitary energy where you focus more on money and building your independence and gaining more knowledge of some kind. It was a need for you or this person to try to remain humble, but something just wasn't really going, and I'm not really sure. We'll definitely see what happened because we have the Three of Swords, and we also have the Seven of Cups in reverse. So there may have been more than one option you and this person had, and there was a lot of hope behind this, but there was a lot of stress and anxiety. Someone got their heart broken. I feel like there was some very hateful things said because we have God doesn't like ugly, and there was a very toxic and negative energy around this at that point. And it's like someone's trying to gain some stability about this. I feel like someone may have been drinking too much because the Seven of Cups can mean someone excessively drinking. Someone may have a drinking problem, whether that's you or someone you're involved with. Take it as it resonates, but there's something about things going hot and cold, but everything still worked out in the end. Like everybody's still happy, but someone may have blocked someone because they feel like there was somebody was closed off to mentally being able to be fair, and there was some nasty things said, and there was conflict of some kind, maybe some mind games, and now someone's trying to work on talking and speaking on this, but they're blocked. Like they can't speak up. And I don't know if that's you or them. And there's somebody that doesn't want to emotionally get involved with this. And they're like, no, they're trying to control the situation. They have control of their emotions. And it's like either you or you're a person like you're waiting on something else that's more positive, and you're not trying to really get involved with this person may have some things going on that they may not be telling you, and they're maybe some manipulative things going on, and they may have been talking about this situation to other people, why it didn't go the way it needed to go is what I'm getting, in order to kind of heal. Or you may have been talking about this to other people. Take it as it resonates. But let's see what this is. What's this Ace of Cups for Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus? Why does Virgo have the Ace of Cups? So here we have it again. I don't know if some of you are dealing with a Chariot and the Eight of Cups. There's something that someone's emotionally moving away from this situation so that they can have emotional contentment and a new start at love, with something else that's manifesting for them. There's something that didn't go the right way when someone was trying to come back, and it's got the Nine of Swords at the bottom of the deck again. Someone's having some restless nights, some fears, some worries, and anxiety about this. And I feel like it may have been on both sides because someone's now missing in action and they don't want to have a new beginning. Like they're not really trying to have this with you anymore. Like this person may have impulsively, left you hanging. And now you have a lot of awareness that this is a missed opportunity. Like this person is leaving, they've walked away. This is not something that you're going to be able to be involved in because this emperor, whether it's, Aries energy or just somebody that's really maybe in their ego, they may be unable to take responsibility for how they played a part in this, or maybe, it could be you. But someone's trying to control the outcome and they're trying to gain some structure, and they feel like that there's some triggers that are blocking this from moving forward. So this person or you may have some anxiety that you need to address, and someone may have caused somebody even more anxiety is what this is seeming like. So what's this Chariot? The Lovers in reverse, Gemini energy. So some temptation and lust was involved in this situation, but things aren't working out. Somebody wasn't being a team player. Someone didn't move off love and making choices that align on a high frequency of being grateful to be able to meet somebody that may or may not have been somebody that is emotionally compatible with them. Now there's a lack of this being able to materialize because someone doesn't want to work on this. They're not putting in the effort. They may have an intuitive knowing that there's some bad karma, or this is like just something that's a weak connection, or you may know that this is a weak connection and that this is just something that, there was some bad choices involved, and now someone's making the decision for Pentacles in reverse to let this go, to release the situation, whatever it is, because it's Knight of Cups, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, heavy on the Cancer energy. It's something about you needing to open yourself up to being able to love yourself and enjoy life, find things that make you happy, come out of this isolation that you're mentally keeping yourself in where you're anxious and worrying so much, and just kind of relax and enjoy, being able to meet and connect with people that can maybe date you. Like this date didn't go how it needed to go, and now this you or this person is now walking away from this in hopes of something better. But I feel like somebody had a lot of options involved with this, and there was a third party connection with this Three of Swords. And we have here the Magician coming out in reverse. Yeah, there was some kind of decision or something definitely came to an end. Like I said, someone got blocked or is now ghosting because there was some tricks. There was some trickster energy going on, like there was an argument maybe with this Five of Swords or just some mind games. You and this person were not really compatible. Like there was something that you guys didn't agree on. It was kind of a lose-lose for both parties. And now we have the Seven of Wands in reverse. Like there's something that somebody's now doing to defend themselves, and you and this person may have gotten into a little bit of a action of some kind. Maybe it was verbally. Again, maybe someone was acting very defensive and guarded, and they didn't want to be bothered. You just feel like this is very emotionally discontenting. It's just not something that you want to do. Like you finally able to see past the smoke and mirrors with this. And now your curiosity about this situation or this person is now satisfied. Like you don't want to talk to them. It's like, if you see them, you might be like, okay, hey, and you may or may not hold a grudge. But I feel like somebody does hold a grudge in this situation. Someone doesn't want to deal with someone, whether that's you or the other party. But let's see what the advice is for this situation in November. What's my advice for Virgo? The advice is the King of Wands and Eight of Pentacles. Just keep focusing on working for you and what's gonna be able to bring you that passion and that fire to really show up and be, a leader and not a follower. Start working on building up your confidence and your charisma because you do have something offer, but there's something about you needing to move past whatever the situation is because it's causing a lot of stress, Nine of Swords, some sleepless nights, some worries. There may be something or someone you need to talk to so that you can really get some kind of healing because we have the Sun here. Some of you may need to do some inner child healing and some work with your solar and also your sacral chakras and your solar and your sacral chakras, those orange and yellow energy points, so that you can really just start to kind of stay grounded. I feel like there's something that you need to work on so that you can stay positive and heal from anything that is not showing up for you and blocking you from having whatever emotional contending, connection that you want. Know that if you do the work, you know that this can materialize, but there is a need for you to do some kind of healing. There may be some kind of addiction or obsession or codependency that started to toxically thrive around you, whether this is a person or some kind of, tangible habit, mundane habit that you're connected to, but it's something that you're needed to detach from in order to really see past the insecurities and delusion that either was projected onto you by someone else and you may have believed it and fell into that, or you just may already know that there's some things that you could work on and improve. So I'm going to go ahead and give you guys some real ass messages. Can't do that. Hello, Shaylee. Hello, Mr. Barker. Hello, guys. Go ahead and hit that subscribe button for your girl. So we also have for you anxiety, stress, and the mess. So again, that Nine of Swords energy. There's some things you guys need to worry less about, decompress from. We have ghosted. Like I said, there's somebody that is you're either leaving behind and not want to talk to, or they ghosted you. Somebody may be blocked. They may have blocked you. And we also have here, don't limit yourself. So don't restrict yourself. Don't think that there's not any other options or there's not any better options. We always can create and, you know, manifest the life it is we want to have. Will you talk to this person or deal with this person again? Maybe. So it kind of depends on the work the effort you put into this, or they put into this. But there's something that you're going to need to clean up in your life and wake up to and address some anxieties and, like I said, some things in order for you to really get that emotional connection that it is you're really looking for. And so that is what I have for you guys. Like I said earlier, if you haven't already, go ahead and hit that subscribe button. Let me know down below in the comments if this sounds like this is your message. I enjoy the feedback and I will reply to each and every last one of you. And also, like I was saying, hit that thumbs up button if you like the video. If you haven't, and you guys have a good rest of your month. I will be putting some more videos. So until next time, you guys have plenty of love.